should be on here. Pull up a actual mobile device there. Cool, that'd be good. We got this, pull it up here. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're gonna put this there. Let's see here. Alright, that should work. Let me make sure that you guys can see my screens. So that chart there is fine. Let me see this chart here. Okay. Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Appreciate you all tuning into the stream. And before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your research. So please do your research before you tune in. Alright, so got that pulled up. We got this. I just want to make sure all the charts line up pretty much. Boom, there we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yo, alright, so yeah, if you're just pulling up to the stream, welcome. So, beautiful Friday, man, beautiful Friday. Honestly, this week has went by like so fast, but, alright, give me a second here. I gotta tell the team we're on live here. Alright, we sent out a couple notifications, so they should have received it. Let me make sure that on my end I can see you guys too. Alright, 1 second here. Alright, so we are on. Perfect. Yo, Matthew, thanks for liking the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. Alright, so yes, let's go over what I got for today, what we will be looking for. Kind of want to start on the Qs here first. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, 1 second here. Alright, so QQQ, this is what I got here. And as for yesterday, we had a nice little run on this. We did end up hitting my first and final TP, where we did actually... Hold on, let me see here. Just want to make sure it's not too loud. Yo, good morning, good morning. Alright, I'm gonna turn that down. Let's over a bit here. Alright, so now what I got for today, I kind of want to get rid of everything, or maybe not all of it, but most of it. So we'll get rid of this, get rid of that. Let's see here. What do we got? So 1 hour charts. Okay. So, I'll be honest, there's still this downside that I like here, and that is under this 714. So, if we can get under there, there's a lot of empty space, which is still to this downside that I like, which is down to that 710. Maybe I'll leave this, delete this alert here. As for this upside here, looking like, well, let me see. Actually, this is what I like here. Yo, what's up everyone? Hopefully the stream isn't lagging a bit. It looks like it's lagging just a bit here. I'm not sure why. Hold on, give me a second here. Let me see if I add another chart, if it'll do it. Okay, yeah, this is better. Alright, hold on, give me a second here, guys. Alright, cool. I think it was just this chart here. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this. I love you, goodbye. Alright, let me see here. Alright, so... You guys should be able to see that screen there. Alright, QQQ, let's take a look here. Back again. Alright, let's see. Alright, so like I said, it's like under that 714. There's a lot of empty space below us there. I am seeing that we do have a nice pocket here. Under us here as well. So if we can break under this, let's see here. 717, there is a nice little pocket below us. Down to that 714, so I might use that as like an early entry to see if we can go to the downside. and then try to hit this empty space down to that 710 if we want to drop. As for the upside though, let's take a look here. Yo, user74, thanks for liking the stream, brother. Appreciate it. Hope you all are having a great one today. So this is what I see here, and honestly, it doesn't look bad. Looks like we do have a nice empty space move above that 725 up to this 729. And of course, we may or may not have a lotto if we can get above. Hold on, let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at here? Looking at a possible lotto if we get above that 721 up to that 723, but we'll see if we can get there. Right now, just more of a reaction type of play for me. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, that's perfectly fine. All right, let's keep on going here. How you guys doing today? Dude, I don't know. I've been talking to everyone, and everyone's been saying that this week has went by very slow, but to me, I think it went by really fast. I have no clue why. All right, so that's there. Let's take a look at Spy. So I know you guys want to see Spy. Maybe I do too. Just maybe. All right, let's see here. Hopefully you can see the numbers here. So that is not Spy. Melrose, what's up? Good to see you. Oh wow. Hold on, let me see. You know what? I feel like Spy does have a pretty decent move here. Hold on, actually not bad. Yo, Q-Oak, what's up, brother? Good morning. Karina, I know, it's like, I feel like I just got back from vacation. It's already Friday. Like, I don't know, it should be like Wednesday. I think it should be like a Wednesday, but, you know, it's definitely not a Wednesday, you know? I'm not complaining, though. I'm very grateful. But yeah, everything has been flying by. Alright, so I got above this 752. I like this empty space a little bit more than the Qs, and I really never say that. But we do have empty space here. Yo, Catherine, good morning. Happy Friday. Let's go. Lawnmower, thanks for sharing the stream. And thanks for getting my package of honey. Yeah, shout out to Lon, man. So, getting my honey soon. It's gonna be great. Hopefully the shipping doesn't take too long. Alright, so yeah. I do like above that 752. If we can get there, there's a lot of empty space, as you can see, which is up to that 754. I actually like that a lot. It doesn't look too bad. As for the downside here, let me take a look. Catherine, thanks for sharing the live stream. Appreciate it. So it looks like I'm gonna draw this big box here. And every single day in the Discord, this is what we do. We try to look for the empty space. As for under us, see under that 750 down to that 748. Probably leave a couple runners. Try to reach a couple of that downside there. Downside isn't the prettiest setup, but I do like that upside there, which looks good. Alright, so that's on Spy. Looks like on that 30-minute chart there, we do have a little bit of turbulence that we will have to get outside of. So if I took the upside, looks like more of a smaller play. Alright, so that's there. Let's keep on going. Let's keep going. So we got that. As you can see, if you're not, or if you're new to us, if you're new to the streams, obviously we had a couple of decent plays here. Like yesterday, IWM was a great day. Clean gap down, we ended up smacking that upside. Empty space, we got in at the floor. QQQ, literally same thing. Clean gap down, no consolidation. And I want to see if we can go up into the empty space. So same exact thing here. Clean gap there. If we can go up, looks good to me. And hopefully we can smack a couple more plays for today, which look good. All right, so we got to do that. I do want to go over Tesla, IWM. Those will be next. If you have any requests, Melrose, I do see that Meta. So yes, we will be going over that. I promise you that. All right, so Tesla. Will I be keeping an eye on this today? Possibly. Maybe. Please don't judge me. I'm drinking a Mountain Dew on a Friday morning. And it's really good. All right, so I seen this one a little bit earlier, maybe before I got on live stream, but you know, that's a story for another day. 409.27. Let's see here. 409. Okay. So the thing I like about this, yo Logan, what's up? Vinyl AMD RKOB. All right, cool. So yeah, I really don't want this to leave me. I really don't. So this one looks like the play from yesterday. We got empty space here, clean gap down, no consolidation, right? And what I want, this is what I want here. If we can break above this top level here. And yeah, it looks like may or may not have missed a floor entry, but it's all good. So let's see if we can break through this empty space here, that 409, and see if we can target into this 415. So that's what I got there. I'm not going to say that, oh, we're going to go up. We may not. We could end up reversing. Want to see how, you know, open, what happens at open. But yeah, there is a lot of empty space here, which looks good. So clean gap down. We'll like a candle close above that wall. And then downside, let's take a look. So I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of everything here. Path looking good. Dude, fire. We're going to take a look at that too. All right, hold on one second. Dang, that thing is trying to leave right now. What? We got, dang, we still got like an hour left before market opens, or a little bit less than an hour. So if that move happens before I can get my hands on it, I'm going to be upset. No, I'm kidding. All right, so got there. Downside looks good. Obviously, let's just say if we reverse and we do not want to hit this empty space to the upside, is there empty space to the downside? That's a big question for me. So I seen a clean gap up here. No consolidation. On that 30-minute chart, though, I will say, got a little bit of turbulence at this 399.52. So got to be careful there. Yo, Skills, what's up, bro? Good morning, man. So I do like Tesla upside. Obviously, if we drop, I won't be mad either. So that's a play, and you can see that was one from yesterday. I'll be honest, I didn't take a full or heavy entry on this, but you can see Tesla, we had that clean gap down. We actually gapped up above that floor there, and then we ended up going straight up into that empty space. So that was that move yesterday. And hopefully, I'm getting another move today. Bro, look like scam. I look like a scammer? Dude, what the world? Is it cause like the color of my skin or what? I don't know, man. We hit like, but no, you can look at my charts. You can look at all my plays. I post them pretty much every day. And yeah, if the plays hit, they hit. If they don't, they don't. You can even talk to some of the members, see what they did yesterday. Sold, done for the day. Honestly, if you want to watch my free streams, I stream for free every single day, man. So we're here. Meta went crazy. All right, so hold on, give me a second here. All right, let me see. So we did Qs already. We did Tesla. I do want to go over IWM, and then yes, we're going to knock out Meta. So Meta, oh brother. All right, 1 second here. Honestly, those type of comments don't even like, they don't trigger me. They like, it's actually pretty funny. All right, 1 second here. All right, so IWM, will I be taking a look at this today? Yo, Skills, that's all you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, so I kind of want to get rid of this and start fresh here. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to start fresh on IWM. Let's see what we got here. And yes, if you are new to the Discord, welcome. Watch the free streams if you like. Obviously, if you're in the Discord, we do have that 40% off code that will be ending today. So you put Bros July, weekly, monthly, yearly. Obviously, you don't have to do any of that. But yes, we will be on stream pretty much every day as well. All right, so let's see here. I'm not going to say IWM is going to make another move today. But if it does, will I be watching it? Maybe, just maybe, all right. So this is what I got here. We got a clean gap down, no consolidation there. And I'm seeing, let's see here. But I want to make sure that, okay, actually it looks good. I like this 1 hour chart. The 1 hour chart actually looks pretty decent. Let me see, so if we get above that 297, we'd like to see if we can go up to this 300. And then possibly that 301. Excuse me. And then if we can get there, we'd like to see if we can at least go to this imbalance there. So the imbalance is where we take most of our money and then leave some runners. So that's if we get there. Julie said, no, we don't want that negative energy, straight vibes in our Discord. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, and I'll be completely honest, I like positive vibes, man. Like, even if my trade doesn't work, like, even if I have to stop out, find a re-entry, man, like, I gotta have positive vibes. It's just something about it where it's like, man, I just can't have any negativity. I feel like it does help out a lot for sure. So, everyone's, you know, just vibing inside the Discord. Obviously, free chat, VIP chat, live stream. Yeah, we might get a couple hate comments, but hey, man, we're just gonna keep on swimming, man. All right, so that's what I got on IWM. If we end up getting above that 297, I would like to see if we can hit this empty space. If we end up dropping, though, so if we drop, might use this 297 as a floor to the downside. But if I miss that, under that 296, let's get to this 294. So, not a bad move. I got pretty good plays so far today, it looks like. So far. All right, so that's on IWM. Now, let's keep on going. I know you guys want to see meta. If you have any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. All right, so meta, I think I've seen Path here. So, Omar, appreciate you tuning in. All right, so meta, man. And I think I've seen something about AMD as well. So AMD. All right, I'm gonna, actually I don't wanna, I'm gonna just move this here. AMD, okay, perfect. All right, nice. All right, so meta here. And all I gotta say is shout out to Glock on this one, man. It'd be great if you could see the numbers. I'll be honest, I'm not in a heavy swing on this. Hopefully you can see the numbers there. Perfect. So, yeah, yesterday, this was like at the end of the day, the last 30 minutes before market closed. I think Glock said something about meta, and then I looked in this 24-hour chart, and there was empty space above us here. So you could see this was, let me see, I posted it right here. So Find by Glock, shout out to, he's one of the mods in the Discord. And there was this empty space above us, above that 634. And you can see where we were. Now we're directly at my imbalance. So that's at 654, man. And that's absolutely wild. Only thing I got to say about this is if we can have some more strength, I'd like to see up to 675. Obviously, yes, this is the imbalance, so if we end up rejecting, that's possible. Move back down to that 634, but honestly, I would like to see up to that 675. So yeah, you can see that before and after. Yeah, Glock came in clutch with that. Obviously, it wasn't a heavy trade, but empty space was there. 675 is my final target that I got. Lower time frame. All we have is empty space and no structure, no top and bottom wall. So I'd like to see if we can get that nice continuation. And yes, I will be leaving this up. So that's there. So we did what? QQ spot. We did all this. Yo, Lee, what's up, bro? Yes, sir. I got you, man. All right. So hold on. Let me do AMD. We'll do pins. I'm actually gonna leave up meta too. We got path here too. Let me see here. So we didn't go over pins yet either. AMD. All right. Yo, Burger Baby, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Dude, I don't know why, but a lot of people with like burgers and stuff in their names and like profile pictures, they all follow me. I don't know if it's because I'm a fatty or whatever, and somehow you guys found me, but welcome to the stream, man. All right, let me see here. Let's see. I like the vibes. Yeah, we just be vibing here, man. Straight vibes. I'll be honest, I like Julia said, I can't have no negativity, man. Like, I don't care what it is. Like, I just can't, man. I just have to have positive vibes. I'm just grateful for, you know, life. So shout out Jesus, man. Great day. Let me see here. 1 hour, 2 hour. AMD. Hopefully you're watching. All right, let me see. Yeah, I like this 1 hour chart. This 1 hour chart looks good. Looks good. Yeah, 30 minute too. Yeah, I kind of like this 45 minute. All right, so what I see here. Okay, actually not bad. So yeah, underneath this 540, there is empty space down to this 527. So that's if we can break through this box. As you can see under us, we do have that empty space. So my apologies, you probably can't see this play here. Excuse me. But yeah, clean gap up, no consolidation there. And yeah, this is literally what we try to look for every single day. So it doesn't matter if I'm on a 45-minute chart, if I'm on a 24-hour chart, if I'm on a 3-month chart. I'm looking for the same play. I know if I'm on a lower time frame, it'll probably just be like a little day trade. Higher time frame will be like a swing. So you see meta 24-hour chart. We're looking for the same thing. Clear gap down. AMD seeing the clear gap down here. So basically want us to break through this consolidation and then target to this empty space here. Same thing with pins. Pins, hopefully we get another run. Obviously we did gap up a bit here. Excuse me, I'm stuttering, but it's all good. We're gonna blame it on my Asian side. But yeah, above that 22.20, I personally want to see up to that 23.39, and then heading above that 24.56. So it looks good. I'm not getting any notifications. Oh wow, really? Really? We sent out a couple. Hold on. I got you. We're gonna send out like 2 more. Hold on. Discord is trying to get me, man. All right, 1 second here. All right, I'll send out 1 more for the team. All right, come on, man. All right, they should. Oh, okay, you're not. Okay, perfect. So it must be TikTok then. Yeah, TikTok doesn't like me. All right, cool, perfect. All right, so we did meta, we did AMD, we didn't do path yet. I do want to go back over IWM, and I think Sam wanted Tesla as well. All right, so path, like I said, we did end up gapping back into this box here. We punched through it, that 1150. Looks like it wants to touch this high, that 1212. And if we can continue, oh wow, actually. That last notification just came up. Okay, cool, perfect. And yeah, if you have any requests, any like concerns or like anything, just DM Milo. He'll be able to help you with the chats and all that. So yeah, no worries. All right, so looks like we do have a lot of empty space still above us here. So what I mean by this is clean gap down, no consolidation. We break through this box, so think of it as a spring. And Lawnmower had a great example on this. What are these boxes? Why do I use them? So yeah, shout out Potter Stocks as well. Make sure to give Potter a follow, a like, a hug, all that good stuff. He should be on stream soon, but yeah, think of it as like a spring. So we're in the box, and once we break out the box, you can see like we squeeze a spring and then we let it go. We want to let it go into this empty space here. So that's above that 1310. So we got to break through that 1220, which it's trying. So we'll see how things play out with that. So just like some of the plays yesterday, like once we broke out of the box, like QQQ here, clean gap down, it's like a spring. We break outside. Obviously this was a retest play as well, but we want to see this empty space after we broken outside the box. And yesterday was a crazy good day. So I want to see something just like today, just like yesterday. Yo, Marine, let's go, man. Good morning, brother. Good to see you, man. All right, so Panda, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Man, Marine, you've been hitting some crazy plays, man. Crazy plays. All right, so hold on. So we did path. You guys want to see? Let me see here. SMCI. All right. SMCI. We got to go over HOOD. Oh my goodness. Do you use volume at all in your analysis? What you see on my charts is pretty much what I use. What you don't see that I use is also the option contract charts that are on Webull. That's also what I do like to use as well. So those help me with like the floors and seeing like where we've opened up, if we're at like a high or a low, and yeah, that's just pretty much what I use. Obviously, I mean, you could use something else and it might help you, and if it does, great, man. Alright, so we did that. QQQ. Dang, I'll be honest, the Qs don't look as appetizing today. I'll be completely honest. Alright, so I think I've seen something on Tesla. Yo, Color Blue, what's up? Good morning. Hearts, hearts. I have a question for you guys. And this is like a weird question. Not really weird, but do you guys eat breakfast? Like, do you guys wake up and just eat breakfast? And is that really normal? And if it is, or am I just like a not normal human being? No, yes, yeah. What do you guys eat though? Do you guys like eat like full meals, or are you just getting like a granola bar or something like that and going like that? Coffee, black coffee and a banana. Okay, that's nice. Coffee, okay. I think coffee does count a bit. I work out, I mean something, then protein, coffee shake. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. I was just wondering because I only eat fruits, and sometimes I feel crazy only doing that or just getting water. Obviously, right now, this is my breakfast, so hopefully I don't crash at like 2 p.m. But hey, where can I grind that Potter box? Dude, you can follow Potter Stocks. He's a great guy. He has a lot of episodes there, and also we do have a free Discord. Links in the bio as well. Obviously VIP chat. We do have that live trading chat where we break down things. A lot of people ask questions there. Free chat is there. Obviously, we do have that 40% off. That will be ending today, the weekly, monthly, and yearly. It's Put Bros July, but yeah, honestly, free chat is there. Got some videos on the YT as well. Oh, John. Okay, how do you find? Okay, I thought it said how do you grind that Potter box. So yeah, what you do, or what I do here, hold on, let me see if you can actually see my, okay, there you go. So all I go over here is to this left-hand side, and then I click on the geometric shapes, and then I scroll down to the shapes here, and then there's a rectangle. So it's not really a box, but more of a rectangle, and then boom, you got your rectangle there. And then if you want to have this middle line, this call spaces, this is how I find my imbalance. You just double tap it, and then once you double tap it, you'll be able to add that middle line there, and you can change the color, but I like purple. I feel like it's like some chill things. But yeah, that's what I got there. All right, let me see here. Do you eat super late the night before? I'll be honest, man. I eat. It's probably not good, but I always eat probably like every hour. I don't really eat anything like in the morning. I'll pretty much like, here's my routine. I'll get up, have some water, have some fruit or whatever. Obviously right now, today's just one of those days where I just want one of these. And then after I trade and get all my work done or whatever, that's when I grab lunch, so around like 12 or like 1. And then after that, I'll probably just start eating like the whole day, and then probably before I go to bed, which is, I know, probably not a great thing to do, but yeah, that's just what I do. But I don't know, I just, it's crazy. All right, anyways, all right, my bad, guys, my bad. I know I'm getting off topic here a bit, but I was just trying to get some more like some more feedback on that. All right, so we did AMD, right? We did Meta, we did Pence. Pence is trying to go up as well. Pretty sure we did AMD. Yeah, we did that on a 45 minutes. I don't know why it didn't sync here. Said watch out, my beans. Hey, I'm trying to eat healthy, man. Sometimes it's hard. Alright, so we got that pulled up there, that as well. So yeah, that looks good. We got a couple of these plays that don't look too bad. Let me see here. Open on the weekly. Alright, let's see here. PLTR. Open. Yeah, I have something here. I'm not sure what I have. Yeah, we're gonna redo this. Open, actually. Not a bad play here. Not bad, not bad. Yo, Zip, what's up? Yo, I got you with win, dude. I seen your comment like 5 minutes ago. My bad. I thought I pulled it up, but I didn't. I'll pull that up now. I got you, brother. I got you. Don't want to forget you, man. Alright, so Open actually has a nice little play above. Kind of looks like PFE, and PFE I am actually waiting for. Kind of looks exactly the same. So what I would want to see is above that 552. If we can get there up to this 730. Today is what, Friday? So hopefully at the end of the day we get some sort of nice push, and then want a nice close outside this box into this empty space, which looks good. So yeah, not bad, not a bad little play. It looks like we bounced on the floor like 1,000 times, and looks good. I think on the smaller time frame. Smaller time frame, all I see is this downside here. Let me see here. So top, bottom wall, and then yeah, if we get under this 523, there's a nice pocket down to this 479. That's if we can get there. Alright, so it actually looks good. What is your favorite so far? I'm liking, I'll be honest, I do like Tesla. Doesn't look too bad. Q's, I do like it a bit. It just looks a little bit sloppy right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It kind of looks like we're kind of all over the place, and I don't really like trades like that. I don't like, you know, being all over the place, and, you know, if it doesn't look simple to me, I'll be honest, I just don't want to take it. And, or if I do take a play that does not look simple and it looks a little bit iffy, it'll just be a little bit lighter for me. And, you know, sometimes the play could hit. Like, even like Tesla yesterday. And if I would have full ported Tesla, it would have been, you know, crazy. But I'll be honest, I didn't have any full ports on Tesla, even though the play still ended up doing good and working, which is perfectly fine. So I like clean, simple plays. Can you do Tesla? I just got on, been in a meeting. Yeah, no worries. Hold on 1 second here, 1 second. So, looks like we have a move above that 809 up to that 868. I'm not sure about the risk reward on this. So it looks like we are in a little bit of consolidation that we do need to break through. And then yes, this is going to be more of a range rather than a box. So under that 724 down to this 629 looks good. What was that comment say? Do you just do puts? Or is your last name really puts? If my last name was puts, that would be pretty cool. But no, I know a name Put Brothers. I like my puts. I really love my puts, but I don't just get into puts. I try to listen to the chart. The reasoning behind my name is, I don't know, it's just like one day, I'm like, dude, puts really hit for me, man. Like, I feel like when I get in puts, the move happens really fast. And it goes to my target without, you know, playing around. Obviously, sometimes I might get in puts and lose, you know, a couple plays I might lose, might have to get stopped out, which is perfectly normal. But I won't discriminate against my calls. So like yesterday, we had a lot of calls, and those calls ended up doing its thing here. So you can see what happened on a few of these plays that did well, and it's kind of like a story. And then you can see like we ended up watching IWM upside, QQQ. Obviously, I wanted Tesla downside if it happens, but it didn't happen. And then yeah, we kept on going, and that was for calls.
You're an artist.
But yeah, I do like my puts though.
That's not your thing, right?
As a designer, that is not within my field.
All right.
Martine.
What is
your
this?
business is-
All right, please leave me alone. Thank you. All right, cool. Let me see here. Piece of. Yo, BFF test. That was a good one. All good, no worries. Yeah, that was a good one. The Put family. Lee Puts, yeah. I'm gonna change my last name. Alright, so we got that. So Meta looks like 675. Pins still holding up pretty nicely. Wolf, you want to see that? Let's go back to Tesla as well. I think Bo wants to see this one as well. Alright, cool, sounds good. Alright, 1 second. Man, I should have ported Meta. It's all good though. Alright, hold on. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna actually give me some water to wash down the soda, all this good stuff. Hopefully, I think I have some cold ones. But yeah, just give me a moment. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, so the VIP chat. VIP chat, we got those codes. Put Bros July, that will be ending today. So weekly, monthly, and the yearly. If you don't want to do that, no worries. You don't have to. I'm always streaming on live here as well. But yeah, just give me a moment, and I shall be back. 1 second here. Drop in the comments if you have any. All right, we are back. We are back. Hold on, let's see here. All right, so we're on. I am pretty sure we are. Should be back on. All right, so we got to do Wolf. If I had missed any of your requests, you can drop those in the comments as well. Let me see here. I think you can't see the numbers on that. You can't see it now. Looks good. Okay, perfect. Yo, Freedom, what's up? Yeah, I got you with Spy. No worries, man. All right, so Wolf here. It looks like on this 1 month chart, we actually did end up going into this empty space here. Let me take a look here. 4 hour charts. I think the 4 hour chart might look best. 4 hour, 2 hour. Yeah, I think the 4 hour looks good. Happy Friday. Dude, it honestly feels like, I don't know, it feels like a Wednesday or like a Tuesday. I don't know. It just feels like early in the week for some reason. So after today, I'll probably be discombobulated and think it's like, I don't know. So yeah, I have under that 2304. If we do end up with that nice push to this downside, I have down to that 1997. As you can see, this is that empty space that I am looking at, that I'm referring to. So if we can get there, that's what I got. All right, my bad for the hold up on Spy. My bad, my bad. All right, hold on. Where are we at? Let's see if you can see the numbers. Yes, you can. All right, cool. So this is what I have on Spy. And I'll be completely honest. It does not look as clean, especially on this lower time frame. It doesn't look as clean. And I'm saying the same thing about the cubes today. So you can see there is a lot of turbulence around here, around there, that we will have to get through in order for us to actually go up to this empty space. And then of course we got to break above this 752.30. But originally I do have this on the 1 hour. So basically what I see here is if we can break above that 752, I'd like to see you up to that 753, 754. Actually beautiful empty space there. It's just on that lower time frame. We are having, or we do have a little bit of turbulence that we do have to get through. Kind of reminds me of the plane ride that I had on Monday. Lots of turbulence, but we made it, man. So, man, what a day! What a day! All right, so that's if we can get there, which looks good. Let's see what's happening with Meta. All right, Meta's trying to get that nice little run. Pens is still up. That's great. So what we got? About 20 minutes left, 27 minutes or so. Hopefully we can keep on going up though. Dang, Meta runs 675. You think we'll get it today? You guys think we'll get it? All right, so that's there. Let me take a look at Tesla as well. Where are we at? Tesla and IWM trying to get that run, aren't they? Nice, nice. Yeah, we got some good ones today. You said today of all day? Yeah, that is crazy. All right, so yeah, on Tesla here, this is what I have. I'm not gonna say this will hit. This could end up. Honestly, I just don't want us to do this. That's what I don't want us to do. I don't want us to actually. Hold on one second here. Hold on, give me a second here. Oh my gosh, that thing might keep moving. All right, so sorry about that. I was just looking at a couple things. There we go. All right, so I have above this 409.24. If we can get above there, there's a lot of empty space up to that 415.96 that you can see here. So looks like the move from yesterday. Looks like we got a lot of empty space there. Obviously, if we drop though, so is that a possibility? Definitely is a possibility that we could drop. So I personally have under this 403.08 down into this 394. So if we can get there, there is a lot of empty space here, which honestly looks pretty fire. So for me, I'm not gonna, do anything except for just wait. Like, if you seen my last video, if you seen what I said yesterday, I'm literally just gonna wait. Probably manage some of my swings that I have, and then if these plays want to show, I'll take it. But if it doesn't want to show, then I won't take anything. All right, 1 second here. Let's see if I can do this. Pour up. Let's go. All right, that's there. IWM. We're gonna take a look at this as well. IWM was great yesterday, man. Gave me a nice little pay as well. Oh my gosh. I am tripping. I didn't even go over NVDA yet. Hold on, give me a second. Yo, who got him? What's up, brother? PLTR. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll do it. All right, so. Let's see here. All right, this isn't really going to be like a box play. This is going to be more of a, let's see here. So it looks like we do have empty space above us, or actually a nice box here. We get above this 203, you can see up to that 205, possible floor. Actually, we want to pour that 203 there, and there's empty space here as well. So that's if we can get there, which actually looks pretty good. So clean gap down, no consolidation. Looks like a crazy bounce spot here if we do want to bounce. He says, see how bad the profit taking is. Yeah, that is funny. Alright, so we got some good ones today. We got some decent ones. We're gonna see how things play out. Gonna keep these ones close. So that one's gonna be close there. This is gonna be close there as well. Sorry, working on these lists. Working on this list here. So we got that. All right. Nice, nice. All right, so hold on. PLTR. So originally, or maybe not, let's see here. So maybe I should keep an alert here, but this is what I do have on PLTR, which looks good. I have above this 136. So I like a 24-hour candle close above this top level, this top box, right? We can get there. There is a beautiful pocket here above us up to that 160. So that's what I would want to see. So 136, 148. We'll get there 160.05. That's what I got there for a 24-hour close. As for like a small trade here, let's see. So it looks like we would have to break above this 132 to try to finish up to that 136, which honestly doesn't look too bad. So pretty good move. We'll see if we can actually get there though. So that's on PLTR, actually looks good. I have my alert set, so if we do ever get above there, I should be ready. All right, let me see here. SPY. Yeah, dude, SPY. I actually like SPY today. SPY looks decent. The only thing is, if I took SPY, it'll probably be a smaller trade, just because I don't really like the turbulence that it has on this lower time frame. Looks kind of like wicky and might mess around, but I do have above that 752 if we can get there. 753, 754. That's what I got for today, so not a bad move, and hopefully we can get there. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I will be getting off now. Want to take some chances to